Most fighters believe failure under pressure is a problem of speed. It isn't. It's a problem of access. By the time you reach Chapter 4 of Biomechanics of Combat Art, you've already established three essential truths. Your structure must be able to bear force without collapse. Your muscles must fire in the correct order. Your connective system must transmit that force without loss. All of that can be true, and you can still fail, because none of it matters if the nervous system does not allow it to happen. Chapter 4 exists to make that reality unavoidable. The nervous system is not merely a command center issuing orders to the body. It's a regulator. It filters, it prioritizes, it suppresses. Every movement passes through a gate before it ever reaches the muscle. That gate determines what is allowed in the process and what is delayed and what will shut it down entirely. This is why well-trained fighters sometimes freeze, why skilled practitioners hesitate even when they know exactly what to do, why strong bodies can feel slow when clarity is required the most. The body did not forget how to move. The nervous system just restricted access. Speed is not the liability to move faster. Speed is the absence of interference. Chapter 4 reframes performance around a single distinction: signal versus noise. Signal is a clear communication between the brain and the body. Noise is anything else that interferes with it. Excess tension, poor alignment, fear responses that spike output out of control, fatigue that blurs feedback, unnecessary muscular effort trying to force the result. Noise doesn't slow you down, it makes you unavailable. The nervous system does not reward effort, it rewards efficiency. When movement feels expensive, unclear, or risky, output is limited. Precision drops, timing degrades, hesitation appears. This is not weakness, it's survival logic. Chapter 4 makes that visible. It shows how neuromuscular communication governs movement quality. Motor units are recruited selectively, not equally or all at once. Trying harder often reduces accuracy instead of improving it. Brute force floods the system with noise rather than clarity. This is why meaningful correction must occur below conscious thought. Sensory feedback loops run continuously, adjusting tension and alignment before awareness ever catches up. Timing lives here. Rhythm lives here. Stability while moving lives here. The cerebellum is not mysterious. It's exacting. It measures error. It refines timing. It punishes inefficiency. This is why clean movement feels calm and disorganized movement feels rushed. Chapter 4 also strips away the myth from automatic motion. Central pattern generators are not magic. They're trained circuits. They develop through repetition that reduces noise and reinforces clean signal. When trained correctly, they stabilize movement. When trained poorly, they encode error that surfaces under pressure. This chapter explains why anticipation is perceptual, not predictive in the strategic sense anyway. The nervous system constantly compares the incoming sensory information against the stored pattern. When the signal is clear, the system adjusts clearly. This is why experienced fighters appear to move before confirmation arrives. They are not choosing faster, they are perceiving sooner. Surprise is costly. Clarity reduces the cost. The warrior scholar does not chase speed. They remove interference. They organize posture so signals can remain clean. They reduce unnecessary tension so timing is sharper. They train perception so movement remains available even under stress. Chapter 4 exists to establish one governing truth. Control does not come from trying harder. It comes from allowing the correct movements to occur at the correct moment. If Chapter 3 explained how force travels through the body without loss, Chapter 4 explains how the body determines when that force is permitted to move. This is the hinge. Once the signal is clean, movement becomes observable, refinable, teachable. That is where Chapter 5 begins.